Samantha. How can I help you today?
Hey Samantha, how are you doing today?
Hi there. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How can I assist you today?
Yeah, that's awesome, Samantha. I'm looking for a product that helps me with joint pain. Please recommend me something good.
This will just take a sec. I recommend our CBD capsules for joint and bone support. They are priced at 30.70 euros and can be very beneficial for joint pain. Would you like more information on how to use them?
That's fantastic. Can I please talk to a real person? I think you're a robot, so get me to a real person and thank you for your help.
Transferring the call now.
Hey, is this ABBA Nutrition? Yeah, this is ABBA Nutrition. How can I help you? You can build this within 30 minutes, and the tools to build it all I'm going to show in this video. So this is how you can get an AI voice agent for your brand, Shopify brand, online brand, whatever. The tool we're going to be using for the voice assistant is Vapi.ai. Over here, you can sign up and you'll get $20 worth of free credits. And once you sign up, head over to the dashboard. Vapi powers the AI brain, also the speech of the AI, and it understands the user. It's an all-in-one package for voice AI. Once you get in here, you can go into your assistant, you can create an assistant, and you can start with certain templates they give you. Feel free to play around with these. The customer support one's pretty good. Start your assistant. I already have one built out here, the one you already saw. This is Samantha, who is powering ABBA Nutrition. Very simple to get started. Program a first message. This is what powers the rest of the conversation, your system prompt. You want to ensure you have a very detailed, oriented, and organized system response that tells the AI, this is who you are, you work for this company, this is your task, this is how you're going to do it, this is the business you work for, this is a little bit about them, and here are some special notes on how to get your conversations through. This is a very, very important part of the agent. Over here, you don't have to worry just yet about the transcriber and the voice. Play around with different types of voices, whichever one you like best. Make sure to choose a certain AI provider. So we have OpenAI, we have Grok. I'm going with the 4.0 mini cluster. This is another big part about Vapi. So there's two functions that I'm using for the ABBA Nutrition Assistant. The first function is the product recommendation system. To create a function, go to Tools on the left-hand side over here. Over here, you can create a new tool, and you can choose how you are going to implement the tool. A custom tool, a make.com tool, a go high level tool. For my product recommendation system, I'm using make.com. So on make.com, create an account. Over here, I already have this one built out, but you want to start out with a webhook scenario. This exact URL I'm placing over in this tool, the ABBA product recommendation system tool, right over here. You can go into integrating the properties. So whatever data you want to send into your function, you can put in here. So for product recommendation, we have product request variable. This is what the user asks for in a product. So now whenever we send the webhook request to our scenario, we are going to be getting, you can see that we have a product query variable. So this variable, this product query variable, is being passed in by the schema part of your tool. So we have a description for the variable, and this is very important. So the AI knows what data to pass through. So whatever variables you need for your function, which in this example is just a product request variable, you want to place it in here. Next, you want to give a description about your tool, product recommendation. So it's very important you give it a nice description because the AI will be using this description to understand your function and when to use it. So that's pretty much it. You create the tool. I already have this created. You can see I've called it ABBA product recommendation. We're going to go to our product database with the given user's product query and list of products to recommend. I also have an Airtable. Into this HTTP request, you can see I'm making a request to my Airtable of all the products that the company has, which is ABBA Nutrition. And I'm getting all those variables, all those products, and I'm sending it into an OpenAI request, a ChatGPT request. So this is the system prompt I gave it. You are an expert product recommender for ABBA Nutrition. you're going to be given a list of products in JSON format, and you're going to be given a product query. And yeah, the product query will be in string format. Your job is to analyze the list of products and figure out which one is best matching the product query. And you're going to output a suitable product, or you're going to output error. Next, we have a router, and the router is sending a response back. If the result is actually a real result, then we are going to send the recommended product back. If the GPT couldn't find a suitable product, we're just sending it an error message. So this response gets sent back to the AI in action, and it gets that recommended product that it tells the user on the phone call, which is what you saw in the demo in the beginning of the video. To pass the AI to another person, so if the person says, I want a real person to talk to, then we go to our functions. You can see I already have the ABBA product recommendation function here, but there's also a forwarding phone number option here. So if the person ever says to connect me to a real person, the AI will automatically forward that request to this number, the phone call. And another key point here is in the system prompt, I'm actually telling the agent there are two scenarios to keep in mind. The user is going to ask for a product recommendation. If that ever happens, call the product recommendation function. The second scenario, if they want to speak to a real person, transfer the call using the given forwarding phone number. As you can see, we have the function available over here for the agent, and we also have the forwarding phone number. The last thing to power this entire build is head over to your phone numbers. So you can buy a number from Vapi. It costs like $2 a month. Or you can import a number from Twilio or Vonage. So that's completely up to you. Yeah, that's literally the entire build. Vapi.ai does pretty much all the heavy lifting. All you have to do is come up with a nice system prompt and have certain tools to get that advanced functionality through, like a product recommendation tool or whatever certain scenario you want to take care of, a forwarding phone number. And you can use make.com to help you with that coding process. This is basically a no-code automation tool, so you can build stuff with no code. And yeah, system prompt, functions, buy a phone number. It's very simple to get this through. And yeah, there's your voice AI agent.